Disney Interactive. Nintendo? This could only mean one thing for a second time in a row. And Rareware presents Mickey's Speedway USA! Haha! Yes, I've been waiting a while to do this game, and because of this unfortunate occurrence that happened in the past week where I've been trying to just get this 20-minute thing to go past 15 minutes, and boy oh boy, I decided, you know what, I might as well throw this in because this won't take very long, just about like 5 videos. So I'm going to be updating it on the same weeks as Zelda 4 Sword Adventures. As you can see here, there's a couple of characters. Now what I've done in this is, I've played this already, but I decided to erase the game pack because there's a bit of a story to this, so I'd like to show that off. As you can see, there are 3 cups available to you now. There are more later, so trust me, that's not it. This game is very, very good. What I'll be doing is I'll just be doing each one on the professional level. So here we go, with Mickey. Hiya, Pluto. Look what I have for you here. I'm not going to even try to impersonate Mickey, so this is just my regular voice here. Pluto, hey, what's this? Mickey finds a note. The Weasel's note. Hey, Mouse, we have your dog in his diamond collar. Just try and catch us. Ha 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 ha! The Weasels. No! Hey, everybody, the Weasels took Pluto. Meet me at Ludwig's shop. We have to get race cars and go after him. That's awful. Oh, my. Wait for me. Weasels, ha ha. Don't worry, Mickey. We'll get him back. Yeah, Goofy's voice is the hardest of them, so I'm not gonna even bother. Now remember, everybody, I'll be with you to give you extra power for your cars. Good luck. Alright, thanks, Ludwig. Oh, boy. If you guys grew up with the Mickey cartoons, man, and you're into Rareware games and their racers, you're gonna love this game. Trust me, if you like Diddy Kong Racing, you like MK64, and you like Mickey Mouse in general. How dare you use Pluto as a wheel? Oh my god, that's it. It's on. I will be taking you down, Weasels, one by one. No one uses Pluto as a wheel. No one. But seriously, if you like Diddy Kong Racing, if you like MK64, if you like Disney characters, you're gonna love this game. This game is full of charm. I love it. Now, basically, quick things to note about this game. Very simple controls. Drive a R's to power slide as well as L. I'm just going to turn in real quick and get this because there's a little trinket there. Now what these are, there's one trinket hidden in every 4 cups. So make sure to look out for them. This is the first one, and it is a spark plug, I think. You found a stolen car part. The Weasels took 4 of these and hid them. Find them all to help you get Pluto back. You need to find these in order to unlock the 5th cup. The 4th cup, all you need to really do is just get gold on, I think, the professional difficulty. I think, but I'm not too sure. Now, there are other characters in this game that you can unlock, but all I'm going to be doing is showing off the professional level. But off screen, I'll probably do the amateur and intermediate levels and do that. But basically, you have 3 retries, so use them to your discretion and just be careful. But there are these trinkets are hidden in every cup. There are 4 cups for you to find, the 4 items obviously, and there's just one that's hidden in one of the courses. So that one was a little tricky to find, kind of reminiscent of Diddy Kong Racing, how the key was just kind of there in the wall, hidden, and you didn't really see it, like kind of like Crescent Island in the way, where you had to go out of your way to turn. So, kind of reminiscent of that. This game is, again, very much like Mario Kart 64 Diddy Kong Racing. Much more like Diddy Kong Racing in terms of its style and personality. But man, is this game fun. One thing that I don't understand about people is they say this game has bad controls. I gotta disagree. Hey! Hey! Oh, who is that? Was that Goofy? Goofy! Okay, that's it. You're going down. No one hits me with an airplane. That's another thing about this game. You'll love the power-ups. Basically, that airplane, it strikes whoever's in first, or generally whoever's in front of you. And it's not like the blue shell. Sometimes it fails, so don't always count on it to work. That's basically your banana peel, and this is your coins. You get a lot of these and you increase your speed, and we've gotten first for our first time. Very nice. This game isn't entirely difficult. It really isn't that bad. It just, the computers do stick with you though. So if you do happen to mess up like a lot, like at one point, let's say, like you get a bad turn or you do something like that, the items aren't overly cheap in this one. It's just, you know, it's, they're not very overly cheap. Like, you won't find yourself being, like, at the end and then get hit by an airplane. It won't happen very often. It's just generally, they penalize you if you make stupid mistakes. Like, let's say you drive off the edge or you drive on the grass for some odd reason. Then the computers will come right back. So it's kind of your own fault. If you lose, it's your fault. Don't blame the game. Honestly, this is one thing I've noticed with people in generally this game. They said it had bad controls, and I disagree. I disagree entirely. I don't think this game has bad controls at all. For some reason, I find it very smooth and just really easy to go with, and for some reason, a lot of people have problems with it, and I don't. I think, and as I said in my last Let's Play with Diddy Kong, I felt that game had kind of weird controls. But going from Mario Kart 64, going from Mario Kart Wii to this game, or just generally going from Mario Kart to this game, and Mario Kart to Diddy Kong Racing, I find Diddy Kong Racing more hard to handle. But this game is very easy in my opinion. The power slides are very easy, and I don't understand what's the big problem with it. I think because I got so used to the Diddy Kong Racing controls back in the day, I think no racer affects me now. Like, regardless of the controls, I don't think any racer can top those controls, because Diddy Kong Racing has, I think, really weird controls. It does, but no other game really affects me. Like, people say that MK64 had bad controls, and I was fine with it. And same with this one. So I don't know. It just, for some reason, again, I don't find much problems with this. Now, one thing you'll constantly hear me say in this LP, and this is why I love this game so much, the music. The music is by far the best in any racer. I've never heard such a, hey Pete! How did Pete catch up so quickly? Holy crap. Okay, I'm just gonna save this. Spritzer is basically the mushroom. Although it doesn't help as much as the mushroom. You know how, like, the mushroom, you can kind of go across grass and just go across it smoothly? This one, it kind of slows you down as you go across it, so don't try to do that. It doesn't always work. How did Pete catch up so quickly? What did he get, like 1,000 spritzers? Like, what is this? He just unleashed a bunch of Coke cans and is like, shake it up, let's go! And he still was right behind me, like, holy crap, the other guys weren't even close. Like, my goodness. Alright, so that's race 2 finished of the first cup. Not too shabby at all. 18, 6, 5, 3, 1. You only get points for the first 4. If you happen to get lower than 4th, you forfeit the entire cup. So make sure you don't get 4th, just saying. It looks like you've received a postcard from the Weasels. What is it now? Don't tell me he's got me in a tire swing again. He's using him as a fanboy. Oh, that's it. No one treats Pluto that way. Only Pete does. But I guess, yeah. He's helping us out this time, so in your face, I'm going to take you down. No one uses him as a fanboy. And here we go to New Mexico. Just listen to this music for a sec. You'll find me constantly pausing a lot to point out this game's music. This is by far my favorite track of all of Mickey Speedway. I love this track a lot. What I love most about this music in general in this game, it's got that racing feel, and at the same time it's got that calm, relaxing feel, which is very strange for a racer. Usually you want this upbeat kind of like racing mood, but it does that. It does that, and it gives this relaxing music, which is really a neat combination for a racer, and it works. Like, I thought Diddy Kong Racing had a really good soundtrack. This has even a better one. I was stunned. I could not believe this game had such good music. Disney and Rareware combined is a good combination. Trust me on this one. Now, basically, if you saw what I did with the baseball shocker there, did I get it? Yes, I got it. Baseball shocker. I love that. What I also like about this is the voice acting. Yes, it can get on your nerves from time to time. I mean, Daisy is so annoying. She's like, sometimes I don't even know what she's saying. At one point she says something like, yeah, that's it. It's like, what is she doing? It makes no sense to me. Like, what in the world is she saying? All I'm hearing is, Like, I have no idea what she's saying there, but the conversation between these guys are hilarious. Like, to have voice acting in this game was just a really smart move. To have the original Disney voice actors, man, that was a nice touch they added in this game, and I like that. Like, it can get annoying at times, it always does, but, like, I mean, Goofy with his whoosh, and then Daisy with the glide, it gets kind of annoying, but to hear, especially, like, when you hit another character, like, say, you hit Goofy, then Mickey's gonna be like, oh, was that you, Goofy? And then Goofy's gonna be like, gosh, Mickey. And one of my favorite phrases in this game has got to be what Goofy says. You won't hear it that often. He actually hardly says this, but at one point, Goofy will say, what the hell are you doing? I love it when he says that. It makes me laugh every time. Now, this part, I never understand. I can't tell if I'm slowing down or not. It's so dark on my TV to see that I can never actually tell. Oh yeah, and by the way, this song is actually really good too. Just take a gander for a quick sec. Daisy! Okay, sorry, I had to interrupt there, but as you can see, just this song and New Mexico, they're among my top 2 favorites. Like no, top 5 I'd say of this game. It's really imagine just 2 of my favorite tracks are already in this first cup, so you can see how much I like this first cup. And this track's not too bad either. You generally look at all the tracks that we played so far. I mean, Indianapolis, very simple, kind of like Luigi's Circuit and Mario Kart 64. Then like you got San Francisco. That one was pretty simple too. You know what? This game in general is very simple. You know, it is not too much tricks and turns. Just a very simple, plain laid out game. It's really nice, and I like it. Oh, okay, good lord. That turn, using the power drift around those is much more better than turning because it really slows you down if you turn. And we'll go here and get the boost. Nice. At least I've gained more of a lead now. Like Daisy was... How did Daisy end up in 6th? Oh, 5th. I'm sorry, I'm blind. But how did she end up in 5th? She was like right on me like for those last couple of races. Wasn't Donald like right behind me? How did he end up in 4th? Like what the heck? As I said though, if you get 4th, or if you get lower than 4th in this game, which can happen sometimes if you make a stupid mistake, which basically that's what happens anytime you lose, if you make a stupid mistake. But if that happens, you actually forfeit the entire race. So I couldn't believe when I saw that. You do. You forfeit the entire race, and it kind of sucks. You can't restart. Like I remember, or no, did I have restarts? I'm not even sure, but I'm pretty sure you can't. If you finish lower than 4th, I'm pretty sure you just forfeit the entire cup. So make sure you don't get in 4th. Just a little tidbit of advice there. I swear, that looks like a 6. That 5? Oh my god. It like, just a little bit, and probably would have been a 6. Like, I'm not even joking. Alright, so we finished all first. Very nice, I like this. Not too bad for our first time around. Definitely, though, earlier on, it's very easy. But later on, dang, man, it gets pretty hard later on. Trust me on that one. Well done. I have filled you up with gas and changed your engine oil. Keep up the good work. Why, thank you, Ludwig. He's actually an unlockable character in this game. I'll be getting into who's unlockable in this game and how you can get them probably in another part. But he's actually kind of like the Bowser of this game. He's a very good racer, he is. I like the celebration screen, just watch this. But there's Dewey, or Louie, or Huey. I don't even know. I never know the differences between these guys' names. I just know it's Louie, Dewey, and Huey, right? But I don't know like which one's which. There's the bronze. A square bronze trophy. That kind of sucks. At least it's better than being in 4th. There's the silver. And here's the platinum, or mirror, rainbow colored cup. If you get first place in all the races, you get this rainbow colored one instead of the gold. So, kind of incentive for you to get all first. But it's not going to work out for you every time, especially in mirror mode. I felt I didn't need to do mirror mode because it's pretty much the same thing. But sometimes the last cup is the only thing that's kind of difficult in mirror mode. But otherwise, it's pretty much the same. Now that's the next cup we're going to do, Motorway Mania. And on the professional difficulty, I did not mean to go to right. So next time, guys, we're going to take on this cup the next week. So until then, this is Mario Central signing off at the day of the races.